Welcome to the presentation, Caring for Self While Grieving, Important Tips. This presentation will provide tips to help deal with the loss you are grieving. Although a difficult time, grieving does resolve over time. I Look In is so very sorry for your loss and are hopeful that these tips will be helpful during your grieving period. So, let's get started. First, it is important to face your feelings. You can try to suppress your grief, but you can't avoid it forever. In order to heal, you have to acknowledge the pain. Trying to avoid feelings of sadness and loss only prolongs the grieving process. Unresolved grief can also lead to complications such as depression, anxiety, substance abuse, and health problems. It is imperative that you express your feelings in a tangible or creative way. Write about your loss in the online journal. If you've lost a loved one, write a letter saying the things you never got to say, or make a scrapbook or photo album celebrating the person's life, or get involved in a cause or organization that was important to your loved one. That keeps their legacy alive. We all know that the mind and body are connected. Look after your physical health. When you feel good physically, you will also feel better emotionally. Combat stress and fatigue by getting enough sleep, eating right, and exercising. Don't use alcohol or drugs to numb the pain or grief or lift your mood artificially. Your grief is your own, and no one else can tell you when it's time to move on or get over it. Don't let anyone tell you how to feel, and don't tell yourself how to feel either. Let yourself feel whatever you feel without embarrassment or judgment. It's okay to be angry, to yell at the heavens, to cry or not to cry. It's also okay to laugh, to find moments of joy, and to let go when you are ready. The first year of loss is always the worst. So, plan ahead for grief triggers. Anniversaries, holidays, and milestones can reawaken memories and feelings. Be prepared for an emotional wallop and know that it's completely natural. If you're sharing an event with other relatives, talk to them ahead of time about your expectations and agree on strategies to honor the loved one. Remember that it is normal and natural to feel sad. Draw comfort from the fact that the grieving process runs a predictable course for most people and then life carries onward. Again, we are so sorry for your loss. Feel free to reach out to an advisor as necessary as you go through your grieving process.